And now we're going to have 3. We're going to do Cleveland, Chattanooga, and the Dalton area. And we're going to give away $175,000 total. That's a lot of money, folks, $175,000. Cleveland's portion of that is 50, and so we will have a business that will walk away with $25,000 in May. One business walk away with $25,000. Another will walk away with 15, and another will walk away with 10. So really, really excited about that. Brittany, I'm sorry. I think, Brittany, you wound up with what, $2,500? Yeah, yeah. So she probably wished she'd waited to apply now. But we really, really are so excited to be able to do this, to bring it to the Cleveland MSA and to offer this Idea Leap grant. We really believe in investing in our communities. And we believe the $4 million plus that we've made in Idea Leap loans is an investment back in our community. We believe the $300,000 plus that we've already granted to businesses is an investment in those businesses and an investment in that community. I said earlier probably was a bad analogy with the rain, but high tide rises all boats. And we believe that investment in the community is rising the tide. So we're really excited about that. Really looking forward to being here early in May and giving away $50,000. And with no further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Brittany. So Brittany, thank you.
Hi everyone, my name's Brittany Katz. I own Terra Running Company and Cleveland Coffee and Market here in Cleveland. We catered this event here. We're a coffee shop downtown and a specialty running store. So in 2019, I think I heard about the Idea Leap grant from the chamber. I'm pretty involved in the chamber, and I don't know, Aaron probably shared it on Facebook. So that's where I heard about it and thought it was really cool. I love talking about my business. I could talk about my business like in my sleep and wing it. So it didn't feel like something that was too big for me. Now, I'm from Cleveland, and this, at the time, you know, the pitch competition was the whole metro area of Chattanooga. So that was a little daunting, but I was chosen to be in we had a site visit, and then I was chosen to be in the pitch competition at the Bessie Smith Cultural Center in downtown Chattanooga, and it was awesome. Super fun. I brought my whole staff, lots of friends, and just the experience was valuable. I mean, I remember telling them that if I didn't win anything, it was cool to be able to talk to a group of a big room full of people from all over Chattanooga about my businesses. So I got 3rd place, which was awesome, super fun. I have pictures with a big check, which was really exciting. So I used the money to buy an ice cream freezer for the coffee shop, and so now I sell Mayfield ice cream in the coffee shop. So it gave me the opportunity to kind of expand into something new that I wouldn't have had the means to do without the grant. And I've continued to do that since then. Of course, COVID challenged small business owners to come up with new ideas for years. Marcus and I were just talking about how 2019 literally feels like a decade ago. We were talking about all the things that as bankers they've been through, as small businesses we've been through since then. And this was really kind of gave me the means to try something new, to serve ice cream. Now we do catering. I've since changed the name. We added a bunch of retail, just pivoted as, you know, the needs have changed of the community for the coffee shop. So I sing the praises of the Idea Leap grant to all the small business owners that I know. I've been passing out the little flyers to everyone who owns a business around me. I think TVFCU puts their money that they get from their small business loans right back into the community. And I have always said, if you want to turn your money into profit, give it to a creative small business owner. And I know that Cleveland is full of them, and I'm so excited to be part of the Cleveland-specific pitch competition that's going to invest in our small businesses. So thank you, everyone, very much.
Marcus, this is your time.
All right. Surprise. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Make sure he's giving me the message so I don't kind of get us off the rails here. So again, thanks everyone for coming out. So I want to take any questions. If anyone has any questions specifically about the Idea Leap loan process or about the grant, go ahead and fire them to me. I like easy questions though, just saying.
When's the application period?
Tomorrow, tomorrow. So the application opens tomorrow, and it's going to remain open until December the 16th. Now, here's the key about the application. Once you start it, you have to complete it. So what we've done on our website is we have posted the prep questions. So part of the application process are some essay questions, and because you can't save it, we wanted to make sure that we post the questions on our website. So please, if you're a small business owner, view the questions first. If you know someone that's going to apply, emphasize that read the essay questions first. And a little tip, the judges really like to see what your community give back is, right? We've said a lot about that this morning, what our commitment is to the community, our investment in the community. So we really want entrepreneurs, definitely tell the story about your business, what motivated you to get in business, what challenges you have, but also talk about what you do for the community, what your business does to give back to the community, or what you as a business owner gives back to the community. But the application will open tomorrow, and it will close at 5 p.m. on December 16th. Yes?
You're talking about Cleveland, which of course is Marion County. I mean, what about Polk County and Penn County next? I mean, are they included or how?
Absolutely.
Areas?
Absolutely. They are all included with the Cleveland area. The other thing is that we are going to allow small business owners to choose which area they want to compete in. So although you may have your business in Cleveland, if a lot of your customers are in the Chattanooga area, you can select to compete in Chattanooga. And same thing goes for our Dalton customers as well. But to your question, yes, they can apply.
Existing businesses or startups as well?
So, good question. You have to be in business at least a year at the time that you apply online, and you have to have at least 2 employees, and the owner counts as 1 employee. Now, you can have a part-time employee, a full-time employee, a volunteer, your cousin that comes and helps you clean up, right? Doesn't make a difference. We really try to be very liberal with how we define an employee. It can be a seasonal employee, right? So we really want to make sure that we're flexible with the rule, but you have to be in business at least a year at the time that you complete your application. And that's actually generating revenue. Yes.
Are there revenue limits?
Yes. So the revenue cap is $2.5 million, and the maximum employees, to add on to that question, is 25.
Is the application shareable, and if it is, where is it?
Yes. So the application, when you complete the application, when you're actually completing it, it's not shareable. But the PDF that we have online, you can absolutely share that. It's actually on our website, tvfcu.com/idealeap. There are several tabs online. I'm trying to think about it as I'm talking about it. But the actual application is online with the essay questions prior to you completing it so that the entrepreneurs can have the opportunity to review it before they actually start it. Yes?
For those who may not have attended the Chattanooga Pitch Competition, can you give us an idea of what that looks like for a small business once they get approved? Then they go to the competition itself. What is the process like, the timeline look like a day? Is it in front of a panel, a room full of people?
Yeah, absolutely. So the process is once you make it to the quarterfinals, we'll ask all the entrepreneurs to create a video and submit a video. Now, here's the thing. We want all the entrepreneurs to approach this as if they're going to make it to the quarterfinals. So we want the entrepreneurs to be thinking about, if you did make it, what's your video is going to look like? Now, it doesn't have to be a huge production. You don't have to go out and hire someone, right? You could have someone from your staff, right, shoot your video. You can, if you have a storefront, you can walk around your storefront and just talk about your business. Just make it creative, but it doesn't have to be an additional expense. Once you make it to the semifinal round, then what will happen is our judges will come and actually visit the business. And then from there, the top 3 will be chosen, and they will go on to the pitch night. The pitch night will have a panel of judges. Each entrepreneur will have an opportunity to go up on stage for a specific amount of time, maybe 5 minutes, and actually talk about their business. So when the entrepreneur goes up on stage, we really want their personality to come out, right? We really want them to talk about their business, what's coming up, what's special, and then it's pretty straightforward. So once the presentation is complete, the judges will ask some questions to the entrepreneur based on the rubric that they have, and then the scoring will go from there. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, is it open to the public or friends and family? Or is it
Oh, everybody. We want everybody to come. Yeah, so in the past, we've had entrepreneurs bring their employees. We've had entrepreneurs bring customers. We want a huge sharing section. That adds to the environment. So we really encourage all business owners to invite everybody that you can. Absolutely. Yes.
So a business that maybe is applied in Chattanooga, can they now apply in Cleveland, or is there?
Yes, we're going to allow business owners to choose which area they compete in. Now, we're going to make sure that it makes sense, right? And so if you're in Chattanooga and you're going to try to compete in Cleveland, we may try to justify that a little bit, so we may reach out. And the same thing for Cleveland. But if a business in Chattanooga has the majority of their customer base in Cleveland, then they can compete in Cleveland.
Are you asking if they've applied before, can they apply again?
Can they apply?
Oh, so I'm sorry, I misunderstood your question. Yes, they can. Yeah, so we have a lot of folks who apply multiple times, right? And that's what we want. We want folks to apply and keep applying. So yeah, if you applied last year or in years past and you didn't get selected, you can continue to apply. Any other questions?
Marcus, you might want to add the prior winners are excluded.
Oh, yes, yeah. If you weren't a prior winner. So the way that works is last year, top five prize winners, aren't eligible. So if you weren't a top prize winner in years past, to be very specific, you are eligible to apply. But if you were a top prize winner, then no, you are excluded. Yeah. All right. Well, listen, thank you all for coming out. We were really, really excited about this opportunity to bring this competition to the Cleveland area. And we appreciate everyone's support. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That wraps up our announcements, our official announcements. We are going to stay after to answer any questions. And I just want to emphasize that we are so glad to have all of you here. We know your connections to small business and entrepreneurs, and we appreciate you helping us spread the word and getting as many wonderful applicants for these fabulous grants as possible. So thank you all so much. Pick up the rack cards. There's cards on the table with the website that'll tell everyone where to go. Grab as many as you want to hand out to small businesses who should apply. Thank you all so much for coming.